In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the Bachelor of Business, Event Management and Tourism. This video will provide you with details of the event management and tourism industry, as well as career outcomes and specific details about the degree. I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of the land that Flinders University operates on. Whilst the key locations for the business degree are at the City Campus and Bedford Park, which reside on Garniata, Flinders also operates on a broad range of Indigenous lands. At Flinders, we recognise the spiritual connections of our First Nations people with the lands and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. Here at Flinders, and in particular the event management and tourism area, we love what we do and we're an extremely passionate team who have explored a lot of different areas within tourism and events. Each of us within the team have real-world industry experience, both locally and internationally. We draw upon these experiences in the classroom, and we also connect with industry to provide current and contemporary event management and tourism teaching and learning. In joining us, you can be part of our community, leveraging our international connections and cutting-edge research. So why study event management and tourism? Let me tell you a little bit about our sector. Event management and tourism is essentially the biggest business sector. Within Australia and internationally, the sector is of massive significance. Governments place a lot of emphasis on events and tourism due to not only their economic benefits, but also how they can transform our lives socially. As you can see from these statistics, tourism and events produce a huge number of jobs worldwide and have a significant economic impact. This is why governments develop strategies and invest in future growth in this area. One example of this is the Thrive 2030 strategy that has been developed by Tourism Australia and maps out the future direction of the industry. There are a broad range of jobs and specialisations related to event management and tourism. In terms of events, there is a broad spectrum of events, from your small community events to regional events like Christmas pageants, through to mega events like the Olympics. Throughout the degree, we talk about a whole range of different events, whether it's events with a focus on music, sport, or culture and the arts. From a tourism perspective, we can think about domestic and international tourism. We explore why people travel and how we encourage greater sustainability in this area. In tourism and events, one of the most powerful things about our sector is that we create moments of connection, awe and rejuvenation. The ability of tourism and events to transform lives, contributing to social and community well-being, as well as fostering cross-cultural communication and understanding, is a key aspect of what we do in our sector. As mentioned earlier, tourism and events can lead to a wide variety of different career opportunities. Recently, 2 career guides have been created by key bodies within South Australia. The Tourism Industry Council of South Australia, or TICSA as we often call it, has produced this guide here, Careers in Tourism. And similarly, the Festival City Adelaide has produced an industry guide for event careers as well. And both of these document a huge array of different career options within tourism and events. So just to highlight a few of these different career outcomes, you can see a number on the screen here. For instance, you could become a festival and event designer who shapes the look and the feel of an event. You could be a venue manager who oversees the operations, activities and events that happen at a venue. You could go into a role that focuses on partnerships and sponsorships, or more of a marketing and brand role related to tourism and events. So focusing on tourism in particular, you could become a tourism development officer who is responsible for liaising with tourism operators and collaborating with authorities and destination management organisations. There are also opportunities for developing your own business or focusing on the business development aspect, which involves stakeholder relationships, development of strategic goals, and evaluation of the market positions and conditions. So there really is something for everyone in this sector. So I would encourage you to have a look at these guides, explore them, look them up and find out a little bit more. As part of the South Australian Tourism Commission's Go Places in Tourism campaign, one of our current students, Harry, was given the opportunity to test out a few different career possibilities. Here is a short video that was created as part of this campaign.
Surreal, just full of unexpected things and amazing experiences. It was like a lifetime packed into a week.
Just being able to see how diverse the field is and the people that work in it and how passionate they are about their jobs.
I didn't really know what was involved or even just what it looks like when you're actually behind the scenes.
The experience has just opened my eyes so much, and I didn't realise how many careers there were.
There's so many varied roles, there's so many different opportunities.
I can see myself doing all of it really.
The energy from all of the people that we met, they were really, really into their work and really into teaching us about it.
I really love seeing just how committed they are.
The best people, they're having the most fun, and getting to work in tourism, you're often getting to work with those people.
I definitely learned how many different roles there are and how much effort and specific skills it takes.
Every person we ask, what qualities should you have? It's always interpersonal skills, enthusiasm.
It's picking up new things. It's always changing. It's always evolving.
Hearing from people who have gotten into where they are now from so many different avenues.
And that there are constantly new ones opening up.
Skills you can always learn, but it's who you are as a person that's really important in a lot of the customer-facing roles. The week was amazing. This is unlike anything I've ever experienced before.
It's been a bit of a fever dream, but it's been a really cool experience.
I've been able to see a whole nother world of opportunities. I had a lot of preconceived ideas or things that I thought I knew, and I had to challenge myself.
Marketing people, they need front of house people, they need people in the back of the office, that no matter what your skill set is or what you're interested in, there's a role for you within tourism.
So now you know a little bit more about the tourism and events sector, I'd like to tell you about the event management and tourism study experience at Flinders University. Exploring this sector through the lens of business means that we explore cutting-edge issues and contemporary contexts. This involves a focus on cutting-edge technologies and how these are transforming tourism and events. You will learn about tourism and events and how they can be developed to create positive social impact, as well as thinking about how we can develop experiences whilst also addressing key challenges of our time, such as sustainability and climate change. During the program, you have the opportunity to learn from international experts and apply your knowledge within real-world industry context. For instance, there's a broad range of volunteering opportunities that are available so that you can find your passion. Also, within your topics, you will have experiential learning opportunities. For instance, these photos here are examples from a topic whereby students get to create and run their own event. One of the recent groups created a paint and plant event, which is the top one here, as part of our University Wellbeing Week. Another one created a music event as well that was held on campus, as you can see here. These events help students to realise the complexity of running an event. So that's just one example of the experiential learning opportunities that take place as part of our degree. We strongly believe in learning that connects theory with practice. Another key aspect of our program is that we have a partnership with the Tourism Industry Council of South Australia. And this is the peak body for South Australia and has a membership of over 1,000 businesses across the state. This provides our students with a lot of opportunities to learn more and connect with our industry. Some of our students have done placement with TICSA, which is the shortened version for Tourism Industry Council SA, and this relationship also helps us to source a broad variety of placements opportunities. Our placement program means that students are able to have the ability to work within an event or tourism organisation, and it usually takes place over a few months, so they gain valuable work experience. At Flinders, we are focused on developing a broad range of skills and knowledge to support future career aspirations. We get to know our students quite well over the course of the degree, so we can help guide them towards their future career path. In addition to event management and tourism topics, students develop a solid business foundation that helps support them in their management, leadership, and entrepreneurship aspirations. In addition to the academic team supporting our students, Flinders University is well equipped with services for academic and personal support while you study. To give you an insight into the placement opportunities, here is a list of just some of the placement providers that our students have completed their placement with. As you can see, we have a wide range of opportunities within events and tourism. And of course, we've got lots of festivals, which is quite fitting because South Australia is the festival state. We have the second biggest fringe in the world, behind the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. There are also arts-based companies such as State Theatre Company, marketing organisations and councils. So there's a broad variety of options available within placement. To provide you with more specifics around what you'll study as part of the event management and tourism specialisation, you can see here a range of different aspects that we explore as part of the degree. From the beginning of the degree, we look at event and tourism industry structures, distribution, as well as the impact of events and tourism economically, socially, and environmentally. We look at how to design experiences for varying audiences and how to create accessible experiences whilst being sustainably minded. We explore the relationship between tourism and events, how we can manage and market destination and events. We look at specific design elements of events and festivals, the role of events within businesses, and how we can plan and ensure that businesses are set up for long-term development. We also explore contemporary issues within tourism and events, drawing upon current industry discussions and debates. So there really is a broad range of areas that we explore as part of this specialisation. If you'd like to find out anything further about this program, you can book a chat with one of our friendly student advisors. You can see the QR code on the screen here. You can also connect with us through Flinders University social media platforms, or go to our website and search for tourism and events. I hope you found this video informative, and we hope you're as excited about tourism and events as we are.